Today on the show, we are talking wellness with Dr. John Hatch from the Brain Rehab Clinic.
And we're also talking great events coming up. You don't want to miss them.
You do not. And some classic movie fun. All this and more happening right now on Talk365TV. Here we go.
And welcome back to Talk365TV. Trip Mitchell, Holly Love here on the CW30. Do you know how to fly?
I've never flown a plane.
Okay.
A simulator. And from the simulation, I should never be asked to fly a plane.
So in order to fly, all you have to do is throw yourself at the ground and miss.
I've heard this quote before from you.
It's from Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But we went up this morning into the Ochre Mountains to fix the transmitter.
Which you do every year for your TV station KPDR, which if you have channel 19 on a terrestrial TV station, you can find KPDR.
So getting to fly in a Bell Jet Long Ranger is as cool an experience as you can possibly have. And you feel like you get into a helicopter and you are the coolest person. And I want to thank Chad from Classic Helicopters. He did an amazing job. But whenever you're coming for a landing, you feel like you're getting out of the Ferrari.
A rock star.
Oh my gosh.
Only thing better would be in New York in a helicopter, because I think those are the serious players, right?
Well, I talked to Chad about it, and he said it's really easy to land on a helipad, but for instance, for us up at Kessler Peak, we had to nose in and we couldn't land. So Larry and Rick had to jump out of the helicopter with their packs on a snowfield that's kind of on a cliff on either side.
Whoa. That sounds really scary.
And I was sitting there just fine. I mean,
What about post-Kobe Bryant helicopter? Has he faced some issues, or what is his situation now?
So he feels, and this is not an expert, that probably it was weather related, and maybe, who knows whether the pilot was forced into it, or, people, sometimes, your schedule, you push people to do stuff, whether driving or whatever, and maybe the weather was the problem there. But helicopters are inherently really safe.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you've ever been scared or if you've ever had a close
Never.
call.
And I've flown a lot. And so we're going to take you up. That's our next mission.
I would love to go as long as I don't have to drive it. I think everyone will be just fine.
Yeah, a helicopter is not one of the things where you just pick up easily.
I won't jump out of it though.
Flight simulators are so much fun. I've talked about this on the show before.
They're hard. I run into the mountain every time. I have no idea which way is up.
Which is really hard because you were flying in the sub-Sahara desert, and you still run into a mountain.
I found the mountain
every time. That's the tough part. What are we doing when we come back?
When we come back, we've got our event news you can use, and we're going to be talking a little classic movies in there as well, so stick around.